It's me, Mario, and it's time to take care of some business at Cabot House.
Edward, are you there? Edward, switch to single sideband modulating. Can you hear me? Edward, switch over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
Now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get them.
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening?
Sounds like something's going
if
down.
These people are inside Parsons. If they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
Well, I found Imogene.
I found Imogene. She's fine.
Oh, yes, good.
Thank God. At least one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here, I hope that's the right amount.
Time to do
now, we
the secret
really
of
need
Cabot
to
House.
focus on the current emergency.
How can you be so callous about your sister's safety?
I wonder if these could be the same
She's safe.
raiders that stole that last shipment. If some of
Right.
them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
What exactly does this serum do?
I suppose it's time you knew.
Hey, I got one.
The main benefit of the serum is to halt aging. My family and I are all over 400 years old. But it also confers other side effects, especially in the undiluted form that the raiders stole. It increases strength and resistance to all kinds of physical damage. So at least some of these raiders may be much more dangerous than the ones you're used to dealing with.
Okay.
Where do you get this serum from?
My father, Lorenzo Cabot, is confined in Parsons. He became dangerously unstable after handling an artifact he found on an archaeological dig in Arabia. He gained various seemingly paranormal powers, as well as becoming increasingly irrational and violent. In the end, I had no choice but to confine him, for his own safety, as well as ours.
Jack, are you sure it's wise telling him all this?
In the course of my attempts
Oh, I do have
to
his
cure
back
him,
for all
I
this, lady.
discovered that the artifact had introduced anomalies into his blood. So the source of his insanity is also the basis of the treatments that have prolonged all our lives. The irony isn't lost on me, but if he were to escape from Parsons, I would lose my father forever. I will not allow that to happen. Not to mention that the artifact has made him paranoid, homicidally violent, and endowed with extraordinary abilities.
Well, we should get up there.
You'd better get to Parsons right away then.
Exactly right. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Yeah, but whatever.
Okay.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least
Huh.
as much as you do.
These things are no longer
You know
stealing.
as well as I do that if you
I'll
get
just take some
free,
whiskey.
there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Imogene finally comes home, for God's sake, don't let her leave again until I get back. Now I really do have to go.
Booze. Bourbon.
What's that for?
Well, for drinking. Okay.
Ready? Let's go. Just to be clear.
I have no desire to fight everything between here and Parsons, and you'll tell me all of this again when we get there anyway. So, let's fast travel.
Under no circumstances can Wood's men seem to have given a good account of themselves. Not good enough, Sam. We need to get to my office. From there we can see how bad things really are. Okay, stick close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go.
Oh, Maria. At least you can hope. Let's.
Hey.
I think that she's got good arms on. No, it's her legs and her left arm, so I'm going to take for the right arm. And the chest piece. And you can carry that because I don't want it.
Lead the way.
Not sure if that's better for Mario or worse. I'll let everybody else give me some feedback on that.
The door's blocked from the other side somehow. We'll have to find a way around.
Parsons, you could do something like that.
I can't believe this is gonna be worth the trouble. Nothing but dust and just.
Wait, listen. Get ready.
Where that new juice is coming from? Hell yeah, it's gonna be perfect. How'd you get any of it anyway? Lefty doesn't even like you.
I cashed in some favors with people who Lefty does like. You just saw because
This
you
isn't
never
anything
got a
like
taste.
training. You better be right. And Lefty better share it out fair, or it's not just me that's gonna be sore.
There you are! Still in one piece. What was that? Watch out.
I'm invincible!
Come on! Wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
Oh. Come to think of it, Piper.
Just
How many am I up to now, anyway? Yeah.
where'd they go?
I'm just getting started.
Down.
Should have just run.
Okay, you haven't had any serum. Let's think about beneficial food stuff. Blood bug steak would probably be a good thing right about now. I shouldn't bother with stealth. He's not going to help any.
Get
Show them.
Won't be able to pick this.
Okay. We got some roaches to deal with in here. Okay, I'll go first.
Edward, how badly are you hurt?
I'm not dead yet.
Yay,
don't
that's what I
think I
came
can
for.
Hell yeah.
You kept them from using the elevator?
Yeah. I sent the elevator down to the basement, like you wanted, and shut it down.
Good.
Oh my god.
Shot quite a few of them before they decided to leave me alone in here. Haven't seen anybody for quite a while. I think. It's hard to keep track of time.
So much
Are you
booze.
sure you can't get up? I could really use your help.
Yeah, Jack. I'm pretty damn
later?
sure.
Well, then don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things ourselves.
You okay?
Don't worry about me.
Definitely reach the basement. Although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it. It doesn't matter now. I'll have to go through the abandoned part of the building. It looks like the Abremelin field is still functioning. Although
Well, it's
several
all
of the
this stuff
security
you're
doors in
talking
the
about.
basement have already been breached. We'd better hurry if we want to stop them. They seem determined to reach Lorenzo for some reason.
What exactly is going on here?
I suppose it's time you knew. It's hard to overstate exactly how dangerous the artifact has made Lorenzo. In addition to being homicidally psychotic, he has also gained enhanced strength and unusual resistance to most kinds of physical damage. He also commands a kind of local telekinesis, which appears to be projected by the artifact itself. Now, we need to get to the basement before these intruders find a way to set Lorenzo free. Follow me.
Be careful, Jack.
Okay, I need to take a little break to check on dogs, and we'll resume in a minute. Okay. Now we've got to fight our way through the raiders in here.
Playing games with me, huh? Lucky hit.
Yeah, he's one of the heavies. Thank you.
This is my property. You are trespassing.
You made your peace.
Why not
Is that it? You made a mistake. Now you pay for it.
For God's sake, how many of these bastards are there?
That went better than expected. Free for the taking.
Ah. Ow. rid of this short combat rifle. As a matter of fact, let's get rid of duplicates and things that I don't really want to be carrying around. It's got a scope on it. I've already got a scope. I don't need it. Okay. Plant some tar berries. If only I had a companion with me with whom I could do a lot of drugs and be okay. Okay. Here we go.
We never used this. Let's hope we can find a way through. The utility elevator is on the bottom floor. Come on.
I don't know, like he ever tells us anything.
Those mercs put up a good fight, huh?
Hey!
Okay, where are you?
More of them?
Ow.
How do you find anything in here?
Okay. Before we move on, let's take that level up, which was going to give me something that I was interested in. Ah, yes, I'm close to locksmith. Not to mention, I'll get my VATS to hit rate up. Let's go ahead and get the perception. Is there anything else I want to consume while I'm here? Something with some duration. We're not using energy weapons.
Shit! Lost it. Open fire! I can't see!
They certainly seem to have arrived in force.
Okay.
Up now. I'll make
And come back! I was having fun!
Gonna be your last mistake. Quit, did they?
There's a cell door that's supposedly locked. I've got a key to it.
Ain't my first gunfight, rookie!
Playing games with me, huh?
Payback. Hi, boogeyman.
Let's go into that room and get out of the line of fire.
They never just want to talk.
Check gets up pretty fast.
We don't have time for this.
I'll give you that.
Yes.
Charged switchblade. That's really not a very useful item to me.
The old utility elevator is still working.
Good, Piper? Come on, Piper. Come on, Piper. 3,
This will
2,
take us to the basement.
1.
Come on,
Are you
it's the
coming
only
in?
way down.
There we go.
Going down. Basement.
Oh, mole rat meat's not a bad thing to
Kill
take.
everyone you see. Don't hesitate. We can't let them release Lorenzo.
Yeah.
All those assholes upstairs and they still can't stop these clowns from barging in here? Come on, damn you. Get that door open.
Those idiots are trying to shut down the Abremlin field. That's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. We need to get in there and stop them.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father, I will stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
You know I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see. Lucifer's balls. They've locked down all the security doors. I'll have to open them one by one from here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
Shit, they're breaking through the security doors. Hurry it up!
You're running out of time.
I'm opening the main door.
Now then, that's just meat. That's a steak. I'll take a mole rat chunk just for a little bit of extra AP, I guess. And I've got a Nuka-Cola Quantum on me if I need it.
Hurry! The Abremlin field is down!
Jump! Get!
Even the simplest task was beyond your capabilities.
That's it. I can feel my strength return. Now, I will finally be free.
Still one chance. I just need a moment to fail.
Okay, I'll give you that one. Five Christ.
Oh.
Hurry! Won't be long before nothing can hold him. Hurry! It won't be long before nothing can hold him.
Seems like they had enough sense to run.
Where'd that little fucker go?
Hurry! It won't be long before nothing can hold him.
There you are, you little bastard.
Yes.
Jesus.
Kill them, quickly!
And now you're down for good.
Hurry! It won't be long before nothing can hold him. That's it! Don't worry. This Zeta radiation won't harm you. I'm sorry, Father. I did everything I could to avoid this. I believe I was close to finding a way to remove the artifact.
Liar! Get upon me here forever if you'd had your way, puny worm. Do you truly think you have the power to destroy me?
Goodbye, Father.
Seems he did a good job of it.
Bingo.
Well, take your time. The literate keep me fed.
Oh, the dreaded potted meat. Well, I'll take the good alarm clock.
Hi.
We didn't have any other choice, did we?
Not that I know of.
It was the only option left.
I hope you're right. I think this time I really was close to finding a way to cure him. His crimes, back when he was free. It was only because of my family's influence that he ended up here, rather than on death row. The world now, it's a world made from monsters. Nothing could have stopped him. No, I've answered my own question. We truly had no choice.
Ah, well.
I'm sorry about Lorenzo.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Before you go, I couldn't have done this without your help. I think this is fair compensation. I won't be needing your services after this.
Oh, well, thank him for that.
Great. Thanks.
One more thing. I've done so much research on the artifact. I may be able to do something with it. Come back and see me at Cabot House in a week or so. All my research may not have been completely in vain.
And we'll get an interesting toy out of that I won't be able to use. Let's gather up a few things to take and store in our settlements. And with that, we have concluded the secret of Cabot House, and we will resume looking for bobbleheads next time. Thanks everyone for watching, and bye-bye.